Now, from South Seminole Academy in Castleberry, Florida, direct from the 3rd floor of building number 3, this is South Seminole News.
Good morning, Hurricanes. Happy Thursday. I'm Paige.
And I'm Lola. It's August 20th, 2020. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's check in with Richie for the daily report. Hello, Richie.
Good morning, guys. Today's weather looks a little warm with some showers. We have cloudy skies and a high of 91 degrees. Look for showers around 2 p.m. today. A reminder, if you take any photos of yourself this year, send them to us at southseminolenews@yahoo.com so we can put them on the news. And now let's take you to the South Seminole Lounge for the lunch report. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, everyone. Today's lunch special is baked pasta and broccoli with a garlic breadstick. All meals include fruit, vegetables, milk, and or juice.
And a reminder that you have 2 options. Oh, God. When I messed up. And a reminder that you have two indoor options for lunch, the cafeteria and the leadership hall.
Red Apple Dining wants to remind you that you can manage all your meals online at www.schoolbucks.com.
That's today's report from the lounge. We'll see you tomorrow. Now back to you guys.
Thanks. Students and parents, if you have any questions about the schedule changes for this semester, please visit the school Facebook page and look for the link to find the schedule change request link.
Or pause our video and scan this QR code to take you to the page. When you get to the link, please read the attached form, and it's a complete schedule change.
A reminder to students to fill out the forms that came to you in this folder. You should have received one of yours in your first period class. Take these to the front office by Friday so that the school can have all your updated information.
Before school ended last year, Officer Boza and his students from the SSN Police Academy get a chance to work on their training course.
Here is our story of those students in action.
So today we are doing a police course. So what we have to do here, we have to get out of that police car and then grab a gun and a flashlight, and then you put a gun right there. Then you have the flashlight with you, and then you go to those cones and you run all the way back, then go all the way back. Now go all the way there, then go all the way back. Then you climb over that part, and then you jump over those hurdles, then go curved line to those cones, then go under those big cones, and then once you get to those 2 cones right there, you go around it and then you climb on that wall. Once you've done that, go through the whole thing again. Go under those, then do a curved line between those cones, and then you jump over those hurdles, and then go over that. And then after that, you have to go all the way back there, then go here, grab the gun, shoot the gun 6 times. After that, put the flashlight back in there, and then go back to the car, and then go back, and put the seatbelt, and your time is done.
259.
Good job, buddy.
That was good.
Good morning, South Seminole. We hope you had a good first day of school, and we are all excited to see you come back. I'm Mr. Mertz, one of the assistant principals. I'm here with Ms. Pearson, one of the deans, and Mr. Fernandez, one of the deans. We wanted to review some important procedural items with you this morning. We want to go over some AM arrival, some lunch expectations, and some PM dismissal expectations. So I'm going to talk about in the morning, since things look a little bit different this school year. In the morning when you arrive, if you are a sixth grader, you are expected to get your breakfast either in the cafeteria or at the stand outside the gymnasium and report to the gymnasium until 9:15. If you are a seventh grader, you are expected to get your breakfast either from the cafeteria or the outside stand at the gymnasium and then report to Leadership Hall. If you are an eighth grader, you're expected to get your breakfast in the cafeteria and remain in the cafeteria till 9:15. At 9:15, you will hear a bell. The bell is just a warning signal for teachers and for staff that it is time to report to first or second period, depending on the day. That bell does not dismiss you. We will dismiss you in the designated locations. So we're going to start with a staggered dismissal where sixth grade will dismiss first from the gymnasium. Once sixth grade is complete, we'll move on to seventh grade. Seventh grade will dismiss from Leadership Hall. And then we'll move on to eighth grade where they will dismiss from the cafeteria. So again, our AM procedures are very important. At this time, I'm going to kick it over to Ms. Pearson to talk about lunches.
Good morning, students. So lunches look a little different this year as well. We have 5 areas for you to eat at lunch. You may eat in the cafeteria, the courtyard, which is the tables outside the cafeteria, Legacy Square, which is that area outside the cafeteria, Leadership Hall, or the outside area outside the gymnasium. It's very important for you to know once you choose your area in which you will eat, you must remain in that area for the entire lunch. So if you choose to eat inside, you have to stay inside for lunch. You can't go in and out. Okay? While you are eating, you are able to take off your masks, but you must socially distance. So if you are at a table inside, there are areas marked with X's. You'll eat on the areas that don't have an X on it. If you're sitting at the tables outside the cafeteria, there are only 2 per table, as well as the benches in Legacy Square and the outside area outside of the gymnasium. So again, if you're inside, it's marked for you. If not, the rule is 2 per sitting area. Okay, we do have a cart outside of the gym this year. It has the same options as the cafeteria. So if you are choosing those options of Leadership Hall or the area outside the gymnasium, it is the expectation that you get your lunch from that outside cart. While you're eating, you may take off your masks, but as soon as you're finished, you must put it on. So if you're talking to your friends after eating, please make sure that you put your mask back on. Alrighty, please make sure you follow those expectations, and Mr. Fernandez is going to talk about dismissal.
And please remain socially distanced at all times, correct, Ms. Pearson?
Correct.
So you don't want to see any groups or any huddles of kids together at lunch. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All righty.
Great. And at dismissal, what we're going to do is every afternoon your teacher should have on their TV screen a QR code that will be displayed. Also the bus locations. If the QR code, if you scan it with your smartphone, you should be able to pull up the bus location. So if you're a bus rider, scan the QR code. It's going to tell you the exact location of your bus. When you come to the bus ramp, you'll already know where it is, and you won't have to ask, where's my bus? Also, we're going to be dismissing staggered dismissals. So even though the bell rings, again, that's only a signal to allow you to know the dismissal has started. That does not mean when the bell rings, you are dismissed. We'll be dismissing by areas. We'll have the first floor, band, chorus, portables, and PE, and then we'll have second floor dismissal, third floor dismissal. Again, It'll be staggered. The bell is only letting you know that we're starting dismissal, not that you're dismissed. When you are dismissed, your area is dismissed, you are to go directly to either the car ramp, the bus ramp, walkers or bikers area to go home. And we need you to go ahead and go to those areas and go ahead and be dismissed. We're not going to hang around in the courtyard for 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to move our way into our dismissal area and finish our dismissal. And with that, we want to thank you for being here on the first day. Had a great first day. We're looking forward to a great first week and a great year. So with that, Hurricanes, don't forget to storm.
If you have any questions for Officer Boza about this year's Police Academy Club, you can find him in Building 3 on the first floor of room 27.
That's all for today. Make sure to check us out on Instagram and YouTube at South Seminole News, and don't forget to subscribe.
Also, please like the South Seminole Academy and PTSA Facebook pages for more info.
And students, every day here at South Seminole Academy, we strive for success, take responsibility, opt to lead, respect others, and make good choices. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Lola.
And I'm Paige. Have a great Thursday, and
don't forget to storm!